All right. No, seriously. So I want you to think back, and I want you to think what you, as a Brantford High School student, you're coming to the end of your senior year, and you have to make a decision about an internship.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking?
Honestly, I was trying to find something that was like something that I'm interested in and not something that I'm going to like be forced into do. And I was like given a list of places, and I saw BCTV on there, and I thought, oh, TV, that's pretty cool.
Had you ever thought of being on television or having anything to do with television before?
Not before really, but it's always kind of been like a little interest to me. Not something that I think I'll like completely do for like a living, but it's always been interesting to me.
I mean, do you spend a lot of time looking at other like videos on your phone
Oh, yeah,
from your friends or from TikTok and that? And did you learn anything here?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot.
Well, what did you learn? Tell me what your thoughts were when you came in here the first day or the first week, and then it seemed clear that you were going to actually start to learn some things.
Well, honestly, I saw that we were learning stuff on the first day, because I remember we went out to the train station, and Alex and Cindy, they showed me and Laisha all these different things that we didn't even know we had on our phones. And like it was like from the beginning we started learning stuff. And it was like every day I felt like we learned something new.
And did you actually ever think that you would go out with the larger cameras and equipment like we have here in the studio and be able to operate it?
Honestly, no. I thought we were just going to be like watching the workers here, but actually like being engaged and like hands-on. I really did enjoy it.
And tell me about your involvement with the public service announcement, because I think you actually started to have some fun.
Oh yeah, I loved it. It was really fun.
Tell me about your teachers at Brantford High giving you a hard time about it. Tell me a little bit about that experience once the word got around when the PSA was actually aired at BCTV.
Honestly, it was more than just teachers. It was like family, friends, like everyone was doing the hand turn, and I loved it. Like I loved having like the spotlight.
And what do you think about what you want the rest of the community, not just your friends at the high school, because I know you started telling them, some of them, about your experience here, but what do you want everyone else here in Brantford and anyone who might see this, what do you want them to know about BCTV and public television?
I honestly want people to know that it's definitely a resource to use. Like I know not a lot of people know about it, and I think if way more people knew, it would take off. Like,
you were actually interested maybe in coming back a little bit this summer to help us out, because we talked about some of the projects that we have, because we've always had ideas, right? And did we involve you in the ideas here that we had? Because did we make you do anything?
Not like you didn't force us to do anything, but we did do a lot of stuff.
But I kept you busy.
Yeah, you kept us busy, yes.
I really wanted it not just to be that you came in here and you had assignments, because we tried to have some structure, but I wanted you and Laisha to feel like you were part of what we were doing here that was for the good of the community.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like, well, coming here, I thought that we were just going to be shadowing people the whole time, but the fact that we were engaged and like we were part of the team and like sharing ideas with each other, I loved that. And I feel like if more people in the community came here and knew that they could do the same stuff that me and Laisha did, this place would definitely take off, and like people would be coming all the time.
I think we're really starting to finally put the pandemic behind us.
Definitely, yeah.
Thank you for helping out.
Of course, I loved being here.
We're good. Thank you. All right, get your cohort in here. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
What can I say? Big failure. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Okay. F. No.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm curious what you thought was going to happen. Or no, let's go back even further. Let's go back to before you decided what you were going to do about an internship. What were you thinking before you even came here?
I don't know. It was more of like, I was trying to look into like what interests that I have, and I knew I couldn't do anything in like psychology wise, because it's all like private, like, I don't know, like more like college level people, whatever. But then I realized that I have like, you know, like editing skills, and just like I like photography, and I felt like, I don't know, TV production place didn't sound like too bad.
Didn't sound like the worst thing that could happen to you?
It wasn't like the worst thing, but it was like I knew I had like some skills that could like help out here, that like I would like, I don't know, maybe expand.
Did you really think that you were going to do anything here? What did you think was going to happen when you came in here for 4 weeks? I mean, 35 hours a week for 4 weeks. What were you afraid of coming here?
I wasn't afraid of anything. I thought we were really just gonna do like, I don't know, maybe like helping out with sets, and like maybe doing a little bit of editing, but like we did a lot more here than I thought we were going to do.
Were you surprised?
I was not really surprised, but like I liked like we did more than I initially thought.
We had you out there. You started with your cell phone camera. Did we teach you starting to even shoot better with a tool that you knew you had? Did you know that you could do everything that you learned here with a cell phone when it comes to shooting?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me about your experience, like the day we went out to town hall, and you were learning how to prepare, you know, what you shoot for what you knew you would have to edit. Tell me, because you like editing. You knew you liked editing before you came here.
I thought it was like, I don't know, kind of like cool that like you can have your phone and like shoot the same thing that like, I don't know, you can see on a camera, even though it's not like the highest quality, it's still like.
But the phone quality you learned was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Because we did the PSA, and I think in the PSA that we did, we used some of the video that was shot on cell phones.
Yeah.
That you guys learned to use the way that you could when you got here.
Yeah. I still, like, whenever I'm taking pictures or, like, I'm taking a video, I still use that grid, like, setup and, like...
Oh, the 9-box grid to remember how to compose a picture. Mm-hmm. You know, because the same thing, videography, photography, a lot of the principles are the same. I know you are thinking about a career in psychology, but what do you think you learned here that might help you further down the road?
I don't know, just like, and I don't mean I don't know, but like it's more of like, I probably learned like there's like different careers that I could like do, like things that I don't know, I could like maybe even look into if I didn't want to do psychology, and I know I have like some skills for it, like
you were in the control seat the day that we were in the edit bay putting together the PSA. You took over.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It was, I don't know, it was fun. Like, it wasn't, like, too bad. Like, I like learning new things, so, like, it was, I don't know.
But I mean, I sat back there. I've been working in television for years, and I mean, I know a lot of the principles of editing, but you came and actually sat down at the controls. I didn't tell you what to do. You tell me about the decisions that you made to make that PSA as good as it is.
I just wanted it to look nice. I like making sure like everything is put together like well enough to my ability. It was like fun to like, I don't know, I actually enjoy like sitting down and like doing stuff like that. Like it's just like, I don't know, it's like appealing to me to like I don't know, have like everything put together like nicely.
Were you surprised that you had fun here doing this?
I was like surprised, but like I don't know, I was like, I don't know, I wasn't like, I was surprised, but I didn't even like realize I was surprised because I was just like enjoying it here, to be honest.
You had fun.
Yeah, I did.
What do you want other people to know about BCTV?
That like
You helped us get the message, right, for the PSA.
Yeah.
What do we still need to tell everybody? Because I'm going to miss it when you guys go, because you really helped me get the message out there. So one last time, what can we tell people about this station, this public access station? What can we tell people about BCTV that you want to make sure that they know?
That it's open to the public, that it's like free to use. You guys are nice people that like you can come up and just say, hey, can you guys help me out with this, like camera wise and like just shooting wise? Like it's like a very resourceful place if like you guys are like, if somebody's wanting to like help out or like learn something with like camera wise or just editing wise, like you guys helped me out a lot. Like I thought I had some knowledge, but obviously I learned a lot more here with everything. Just like, I don't know, like, people can come down and like just do things that like they wouldn't expect to do, and like even think that they can do by themselves, like with your guys' help.
What do you want next year's class to know? The juniors who are going to be seniors now, because you're graduating.
Yeah.
What do you want the juniors to know about BCTV when it comes to internships?
I would hope that like a lot of people come here that like want to intern here, because it was like it was a nice time. I really enjoyed my time here. That you guys can like, I don't know, if you guys want to learn more about like cameras and like editing and like just how TV production works, even if like, I don't know, it might sound like a little boring a little bit, but like it's not like anything that you guys would think of. Like, you know, it's like more, there's way more to it than just like public access TV, you know? There's just...
And you might even have some fun?
Yeah, you will have some fun. Like, I don't know, I really wish that they tell more people in the school about this place, like advertise it more and tell them what it's about, because I feel like if they did hear what it's about more, they would get interested a little bit more.
I just have one last question for you. What did you tell your parents about your experience here?
They didn't like really understand what I was doing, but I told them I work at a internship. Oh my God, I intern at a TV production place, and they didn't really understand about like what I was doing here until like I showed them the PSA, and they like really enjoyed it. Like they didn't even know that I was doing as much as we were doing here.
They were surprised.
Yeah, they were.
Did you make them smile?
Yeah, they enjoyed it. I sent them the video once you like sent me the video of it, and they enjoyed it. They didn't realize that I was doing like so much here, I guess.
Thank you. We're done.
I'm not good at...
No, no, when I stop it, it means